Trail's kind of steep at the start. Pretty good climb. Even though the whole total is only 1,800, looks like we're gonna get a lot of it right off the bat. All right, we just came up a pretty steep ridge. It's smoky. We're going up there somewhere. That's Desolation out there in the haze. And yeah, you can see Loon Lake out there in the Crystal Basin area. So still pretty, but smoky. Hoping it blows out later today. One of the things you got to do now if you go hiking in California, you check the weather forecast and you check the smoke forecast. There's supposed to be a slight chance of thunderstorms later today. Maybe that'll clear it out, or hopefully the wind will blow this out. So we have two big fires burning nearby. The Dixie fire up north is huge in Plumas County. Then we have one in Alpine County just south of Tahoe, which is probably where this smoke is coming from. So hoping we get a change in direction. I don't know if we'll be able to even see Lake Tahoe, but we'll see at the top. A little bit smoky. All right, so I got the summit to myself. A group just left. So it's Monday the 26th, and that's Desolation Wilderness behind me. And that would normally be a spectacular view of Lake Tahoe behind me that you can't see at all. And this is just the local views. But if I stayed home and waited for the smoke to clear, I wouldn't get out. California's on fire right now. And we got the Dixie fire north of me, and I got the what is it, the Tamarack fire south of here. I think that's where this smoke is coming from. So you hope and pray that it's clear. It's not, but you still get a good hike outside. But this would normally be a pretty spectacular view. Nearby Talac's probably the best view of Tahoe. In fact, I used to Talax over this way. You get the most spectacular view of Tahoe. It's a little harder and farther than this hike, but it is really a cool hike to take people on for the first time. I actually taught a couple of backpacking classes, and I'd come up the backside with the class after camping on the other side, and they wouldn't see Tahoe till they peeked out, and everybody, it was just fun to watch everybody's faces go, oh wow. But not today. And it's a farther, harder hike, but this is pretty neat. 6 miles round trip. All Trail says 7. I see a boat out on Tahoe, but I don't think you can see it. And that lake behind me is called Ellis Lake. Not worth the spur trail to get to it, but it's a lake if you run out of water. So Ellis Peak, a worthwhile hike, and only three miles or so up here. So heading back down. Wish me luck. My knees are performing well. Smoky, but life's still good. I'm up in the mountains. I might need to wear a mask for smoke instead of COVID, but oh well. Yeah, deal with what's thrown your way. All right, made it back to the car. A couple things about this trail. The trailhead's on Barker Pass Road, and right when I think it's in about 6-7 miles, as soon as it turns to dirt is where the trailhead is, and it's signed. An annoying thing about this trail is right out of the gate, for the first mile you climb pretty steeply. Then you lose almost all that elevation and climb back up to the peak at the end. So that kind of sucks. You have to do that on the way back too. Wasn't crowded today, Monday, probably because it's smoked out. Wasn't any good views, but hey, a smoky day hiking's better than a lazy day working or sitting at home. So good hike. It's not a real prominent peak, but I imagine you'd have beautiful views of Tahoe and views into Desolation on a good day. So can't really judge it from that, but hey, happy hiking and cheers.